And as promised in my last reading, my last video just a moment ago, I'm doing another one with the Moon Energy deck. So again, I've collected 3 cards that I have no idea what they say. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck that Christine Carr from the Orange Moon Cat has created, and I think it will appeal to a lot of people who like Moon and Wicca and stuff like that, as well as people who just want something different to work with. So let's see, what do we have? Completing the cycle, full moon. I like that. So we all know with the full moon that means that it is the time when we can do our letting go ceremonies and rituals. Full moon, oh look, letting go, facing the shadow, completion. This is when we've crossed all our negativity off our list. We're deciding we want better out of life. We want more for ourselves. It's when we decide we want to level up. So it's talking about thinking, okay, what do I need to let go of so I can be that best version of myself? You know, one of the best things I like to do, especially with a full moon, is to write a letter, put in it everything I want to let go of. I also state to the universe that I'm grateful for the lessons, and I list what I'm grateful from learning from the situation. And while I feel it's time to let it go, then I fold it up, I burn it in my beautiful cast iron pot that I'm going to call my cauldron, and I just release it. And then when it's into ashes, I add a bit of water, I pour it into the ground to commit it to the earth and finalize it. This is about letting go and realizing that you got to release the old to let the new in. And you've come to full circle. That, you know, you've done it. Sometimes we have these karmic patterns that rear their heads. This is a sign. This is saying that actually you've learnt your lesson and it is time to just free yourself. You've faced your shadow side and it's time to choose that light. It's time to move forward, which really goes well with the reading I just did about the shadow path. Our next card is use your intuition. Neptune. I love that. I have such a connection with water. Most of you know that I do paddleboarding or kayaking or whatever, really just like getting on the water. So I love the fact that this is Neptune. Imagination, creative energy, tap into source. Okay, are you feeling stagnant? Are you feeling a little bit meh? Believe me, I've been there. So it's talking about the fact that we're going to be guided to new creative projects coming in, and we're going to be given ideas by the universe, and they're saying, you know, tap into source, understand that these visions, repeated messages, thoughts, you're being prompted, take action. Blue, I would say, connects into the throat chakra, authenticity, individuality, doing something just for you, following your intuition and going forward and trying new hobbies, new projects, get that creative juice flowing. This is the time. So then you move forward. And then our last card is create order from chaos. I really like this. Now my friend, she's got a thing for iron kind of animals, which is what you see in this picture. And this one's a giraffe. And they are so graceful, and it makes me immediately think that if your life is a bit chaotic, you need to think, how can I handle this with grace? How can I be like the giraffe and just, you know, eat with my long neck and make it so graceful I look like I could be a freaking ballerina? Moon in Capricorn. Capricorns don't take no rubbish. I would normally use a different word, but it's a video, I'm not allowed, so I'm going to say rubbish. They are logical, and they are not scared of hard work. So this is telling me that you might have to put in some effort to get order from the chaos all around you. Structure, responsibilities, utilize. I feel like you need to make a list, people. You need to get jobs jobbed. So you need to put a list down so that all the chaos comes out of your brain into the paper, and you can just start crossing bits off, especially going into December. Everyone gets a bit bogged down with the holidays and all this overwhelming stuff that adds into normal life stuff. So let's get it jobbed. So we have got coming full moon, letting go of negativity, doing some creative projects to feel that soul purpose, and then create order from our chaos by, you know, using our brain, being a bit like the Capricorn, making the list, getting jobs jobbed, putting in the hard work, and then we can relax. So that's the reading with these amazing cards. I hope you like it, and I'll be back again soon with a lovely page out of the Anna Grace Taylor book.